Moki here with another mukbang. I'm going to do some ramen noodles. These are interesting ramen noodles. These are chicken, of course, but they also have some I put some Japanese barbecue sauce in them. Amazing. Look at that steam. Can you see it? Oh, I don't know if you can see the steam or not. I don't think so. How sad. Cheers. I'm making a mess over here. Forgive me. So I just want to talk a little bit. But drop this shit on the floor one more time. Oh my god. I want to catch the steam. Okay, you can kind of see it. There you go. I just want to talk a little bit. I'm sorry if you see my big ass forehead. I have been on a bipolar medicine. Okay. So I've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder along with depression and anxiety. And things were getting really bad. I've been very aggressive. Not physically, obviously. I'm not a physical person. Can be if I have to. But I'm not a physical person. We kind of grew up with family fighting, and I mean physical fighting. So my generation and lower, we not big on scrapping, but we do it if we have to because it's in our blood. Anywho, I'm gonna get a sip of my coffee here. Reese's peanut butter coffee, International Delight sweet and creamy cream, and some milk, and on ice, period. I don't have my straw and it's so weird. Of course, this is the cup my mommy got for me. So cute. Anyway, so I was like very aggressive, very angry, very mad, very sad, very depressed. My life has been crazy for the past almost 2.5 years now, because at the end of 2020, I got my brain injury right before Christmas. And then in 2022, my dad up and left. Horrible times. So I started to become manic. I had my first manic episode ever. And it was crazy. Like, I packed my stuff and just left. Very manic, very irrational. And at that point, I knew there's a problem. There's a whole problem. So, of course, I went to my doctor, got seen, got checked, screened for bipolar disorder. I was screened for anxiety and depression way back yonder. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so for the past week, I have been taking a new medicine called Clopita. I think that's right, something like that. And it's really worked wonders. It's only been a week, but I swear this has probably been one of the best weeks of my life. I'm very calm. I'm not aggressive. I'm not loud. I'm able to be stern without being a huge cunt, because I be a cunt. I don't fight physically, but I fight with my mouth, and my mouth is deadly. And that's something I'm working on. So I'm really enjoying this medicine. So I have that for my bipolar disorder. Then I have my medicine for my anxiety and depression. It's actually for my stomach. My, what's he called? Ew, my stomach doctor. Gastroenterologist? Did I just make that word up? So anyway, he put me on Elavil. But it also helps with anxiety and depression because I research all my medicine. So I take that at night, Clopita in the morning. Clopita. It doesn't sound right. But it's something like that. I'm pretty sure that's right. I could be wrong. And I think it's a beautiful balance. I feel good. I'm more... And this week alone, I've been more about... I love teamwork. But when everything went down, I kind of just... don't care about it. But I'm getting back into that with people who I feel invade my space. I'm more so looking at... okay, what can we do for each other instead of me shutting you out, not giving a fuck? You know what I mean? It's been really nice. And yesterday, I'm recording this Monday evening. So yesterday, I posted my content on all my socials because I had a video drop. One or two, I can't remember. But I had a video drop. So I shared it all over my socials and turned my phone off. And it was the most amazing thing. I've never thought to do that because I'm always like, what if someone texts me? What if it's important? Yesterday I gave 0 fucks and turned that phone off. And let me tell you, it was an amazing day. That's something about me that my friends don't really understand. When I'm constantly being blown up, hey, let's get together, let's do something, get out, let's go, come on. Like, I would love to talk to my friends without having to worry about, oh, you're talking to me, you want to hang out? No, I don't. I just want to talk. I like to interact with people and not have that pressure or that anxiety of, oh my God, they're going to ask me to hang out. They're going to ask me to get together. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And I got tired of it yesterday, so I just turned my fucking phone off. And I'm not mad. I'm also working on just simply telling people no, thank you. Because usually I will just ignore people. Or I'll snap hard and be like, stop fucking asking me to hang out. You know, and that's not how you treat people you love. So I have even been better at telling people, you know, not today, not this weekend, you know. And it's nice. But when it's very consistent, that's when it's pressurized anxiety. Like the anxiety of they're fucking pressuring me. If I say no, I'm a bad friend. They're going to think I don't like them. They're going to think I'm mad at them. That kind of shit runs through my head, and that's the kind of shit I don't need. And that's no one's fault. That's my problem. That's a me problem. That's not a, you know, it's not my friend's fault. It's not my family's fault. And I realize that. I know that. Which is why I took the steps to get better, because when my dad left, that destroyed me. Still does. Because I always told myself, and I told my mom right before he did this too, because we have a lot of talks about it. I love talking. I love talking about how I feel. I love talking about how you feel. I may be aggressive at times, but that's just me. I'm lightweight aggressive always because I'm so fucking dramatic. But I never could see a life without my dad. I couldn't. I thought that was our happy ending. I had my dad, mom had her husband, they were in love, we had our family. And now I have to, like, live that life. I was so scared that I couldn't see happen. So, plus I'm an Aquarius, girl. So, we emotional ass bitches anyway. And my mama's a Cancer, so you can only imagine, because, ooh, girl. So we have heated moments, where we have had heated moments. You know, she talks about how she feels, I talk about how I feel. Sometimes we bump heads, and that's okay. It's my mama. I'll fucking kill for her, know that. Hi, Popo, if you hear me, I'd kill for my mama. So, because I wish a bitch would. That's my mama. And I'm a big bitch. I'm a fat bitch. My mom's tiny. Get through me to get to my mama. As to be honest, I don't care what's between your legs. Spoke up on my mama, you don't have to go through this big rock. Not that I would ever hit a woman. But I'm gonna make sure she don't touch my mama. Anywho, so that's how this week's been. Really focused on mental health. When I had my manic moment, I think that was February. It was February. And February is a hard month anyway, because it was like a year. My dad left in February of 2022. So February was a hard fucking time anyway. But when seeing that, at that point, I did not call my doctor yet. Probably been almost a month. But during that manic moment, I went to my friends and I just knew that it wasn't right. Like, I shouldn't be there. I should be at home. For that reason, like, I'm always at my friend's house, but for that specific reason, I should be home. So, like, as soon as I got to my friend's house, no shit, within 10 minutes, I texted my mama, like, I'm so sorry. This isn't right. I shouldn't be here. And just like I'm always down for my mama, she always down for me. So, you know, we got through it. I came back home. I can't say. I think after that manic moment, I calmed down because I was worried. Because I'm 31 years old. I've never had a manic moment. So, like, when that happened, after I come back home, I was just very low-key, quiet. Let me do what I gotta do. You need help, I'm here. And then we just went to the doctor last week. It was funny because my mom made the appointment and put it on the calendar for her. And I saw it. I'm like, ooh, you better call them and tell them I'm coming soon. They gonna diagnose me and treat me today. Well, the day of the appointment. And they did. So it was very nice. And I have been on a lot of medication for anxiety and depression. Anger too. Like, I've gone down through so many medications that this was a couple years ago, but you know, my doctor was like, well, don't know what we can do. So that was in my head when we went to the doctor a week ago, and I was really scared. But of course, my doctor came through. I like it. It does not make me a zombie. It does not make me drowsy, and that's my favorite. I don't like being a zombie. Elavil doesn't much make me a zombie. It kind of. It knocks me on my ass. Like, I take it within an hour, I'm asleep. But it's the amount of sleep that it makes you get. I mean, it can make me sleep for 10 hours and I wake up tired as fuck. A zombie. But I bite the bullet and do it. This was 2 packs. And they're small because I crunch them up. I like crunching them. Before I used to just break them in half, but now I just crunch them. I'm not a big fan, unless it's spaghetti, of like, you know, sucking up the noodles. This is good. I didn't even think I was going to eat all this, but I probably will. I did some work today. Just a couple days ago, my uncle and I wrapped one of our couches because we got some new couches. So we wrapped the one that we threw out because that's how we have Rumpke, and that's how they are. You gotta wrap fucking any furniture you throw out. So we wrapped the couch, got that out last night. And they picked it up this morning. I watched him in my window, and he saw me, and he looked at me, and I said, take the couch. But he did it by himself, too. And I'm like, damn, he got muscle, because that's a big couch. And then today, I went in the back room and organized it, because that's where we currently have the couches. Because, listen, I work when I can, and I do what I can when I can. Of course, with depression and all that, hose a bitch down. So today I went back there and I switched them out because the big couch was against the wall where the little couch needs to go. So I moved that. I had Wally, my robot, vacuum up everything. I even took the rug out, which is crazy to think about because that rug's been there ever since Dad put carpet back there. So it's like crazy. But, you know, change scenery, new things. Anyways, I got the carpet out and I put the couch up. And I got the pillow set nice on it. And then the big couch is in front. So sometime this week, possibly, whenever I know I have energy, I'm gonna put the other big couch in our living room, and then the small couch we have in the living room is gonna go in the back. So both big couches in the front, both little couches in the back. And then I did some work in the basement. I was really working today. Went through our stuff. I'm not gonna really talk about it though, because that's its own video. You'll have to watch. And I did some work in the front yard too. I was really working today. Finally got our donations out to Goodwill, because we've been sitting on those donations, 2 big bags for since last year, quite a while. So I finally got them out, which was really nice. And when I got that girl was talking about drama at work. I was like, ooh. It was me, so I don't care, bitch. I want all the tea. I told him, I said, don't let them treat you like that. I don't get paid enough. She was cute. I like her. So yeah, that's kind of just what I've been up to. I don't know why I'm covering my mouth. I do apologize. I've really just been more focused on my content. You know, I made my schedule, which I posted to all my socials, including here on YouTube. How many times I'm going to do YouTube a week or a month. How many times I'm going to do OnlyFans a month. How many times I'm going to do Patreon a month. And of course, I have 2 YouTube channels. I got my main one here. Hi, how are ya? And then I got my gaming channel. So it's a lot of work, but that's good. And I think this medicine helps me focus a bit more on it. And not so much of the shit I've gone through, you know? I would love to get back to how I was pre-injury 2020. Like, if I could just get over these past 3 years, I'd be solid. It will be 3 years in December, but that's why I say 2.5. Coffee and noodles, let me tell you. But that's okay. Shit is spicy. Ooh, trying to get it through the camera. That's impossible. My brain don't work that hard. Damn, I almost need a spoon. I wish I thought of that. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about those because they're hard to get. And it's too loud. Did I just fly out of my mouth on camera? Well, it happens. You'll see Leche in the back. You won't see him, but there's his cage. Alright, guys. I think that's it. Did that mukbang. I think I'm going to take a bath, relax, and continue to watch Mob Wives. I'm rewatching this series since it's on Paramount. I'm on season 3. I got to season 3 today. And I love it. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Moki out. Bye.